Have you heard about our most recent school shooting? According to NBC News, on February 14th in Parkland, Florida at around 10 a.m., 17 students were killed, and that also left others emotionally scarred and afraid to ever go into school again. This mass shooting has created a national protest among schools throughout the country called a walkout. Students leave school for 17 minutes to sit in silence, pray, or to raise their voice about what needs to be changed, and that is the issue of gun violence. Walkouts are not only used to raise gun violence awareness, but to honor those who lost their lives on February 14th. Despite threats of detention, suspension, or not being able to return to class, students at Stoneman Douglas High School, which is where the shooting occurred, still wanted to honor their fallen classmates. Junior Nicole Montgomery, in an interview with NBC News, said, "We need more than 17 minutes. The wound is still fresh, and we just need more time to grieve over our classmates." On March 14th, about 70 students in Woodbine, Iowa, which is 10 minutes from where I live, participated in a walkout. Some sat in silence, and some sat and prayed. I spoke to junior Kai Meeker, who is actually one of my good friends, and he told me this was not an opportunity to rebel, and this was not a chance to create an uproar. This is simply a chance that we wanted to use to peacefully protest gun violence and to pay respect to those who were lost. 25 mass school shootings have occurred, killing 122 people total since Columbine, which happened in 1999. It has been nearly 20 years, and very little has been done to improve the safety of our schools or to help those with mental health issues or control the use of guns. A junior at Columbine High School was interviewed by the New York Times, Caleb Conrad. He said, and I quote, "People say it's all about gun control. It's all about we should ban guns. But that's not the real issue here. The real issue is the people who are doing it." Jeff Cooper, who wrote Art of the Rifle and is an expert on this topic, says, "The rifle itself has no moral structure, since it has no will of its own. Naturally, it may be used by evil men for evil purposes, but there are more good men than evil men, and while the latter cannot be persuaded to the path of righteousness by propaganda, they can certainly be corrected by good men with rifles. If we come together and peacefully protest, we can make a positive change in our country and push forward